Hello everyone. I know I haven't posted in a long time, but welcome back. Uh, we're gonna start with every single fight that I have that was newly booked, which is referring into like the last week. First, Queen Salkio versus Jimmy Malarkey. Uh, I know Jimmy's a very chinny guy. Quillen, it's a minority killer, so white on white's not gonna be too well. But I do believe Quillen does get the job done by like round 2 TKO. I don't think it's gonna be a highlight reel knockout. It could be, but and you never know. With him next, Ige versus Costa. Ige's never been finished. Costa's a promising prospect. I love both these guys so much, and it hurts to see that I know Ige will probably lose by decision, like 29-28. Ige's just fought straight killers, top of division. Even though if you want to say, oh, but Patricio Pitbull fought, he lost. He did, but he did blow out Patricio Pitbull's nose, and that wasn't too good for him. But I do believe Costa will probably use his striking and grappling to beat Ige 29-28. This is a great addition to UFC Houston. I just love this fight. There's so much good things about this fight. Next, Chidi and Jekachu. Chidi and Jekachu versus Carlos Real. I think I said that right. This fight's mid. I'm gonna be honest with you. Carlos, decent fighter. Chidi, coming off a submission loss to Jake Matthews. I think Carlos wins this fight 29-28 pretty easily. Anyways, next, Alan Perez versus Macy Chiasson. This is supposed to be the co-main event for UFC Mexico. I heard it's gonna be David Martinez versus Chito Vera, but I'm fine with this. Alan Perez, we know the UFC wants to promote her. We know why. Macy Chiasson, coming off one of the biggest fall-offs. I think she's on a 2-fight losing streak. I'm not sure though, but all I know is that Aline Perez probably gets the job done like 29-28 pretty easily. Anyways, next, Gaston Bolaros versus Ju Song Yu. Ju Song Yu, mini Korean zombie. I love this guy. Great grappler. I meant not great grappler. Fuck. Great striker. They're all decent. He hasn't really fought anyone good. I think he's 1-1 in the UFC. Ju Song Yu round 1 KO next. Rob Font versus Roy Rosas Jr. This fight is so close to being done for UFC 326. Better not be on the main card, better be an opening prelim. Rob Font is the most ass fighter you'll ever see. In Roy Rosas Jr. He's good. I wouldn't say he's too good. I say he finishes like top 10 in the division if he gets like a past Rob Font. I think he's possibly subs Rob Font or gets him done in like 29-28, 30-27. It's going to be pretty embarrassing for Rob Font. It's just, they should have gave Roy Rosas Jr. like someone like Kyler Phillips or Marcus McGee one more build-up fight. But Rob Font's fine. I think he'll beat Rob Font pretty easily. This fight makes even more sense now. UFC 326, probably going to be a good card as well. Makes sense to make this fight. Next, I could promise you guys I could care less about this fight. Didn't even want to add this into the video. Vitor Porcento versus Kennedy and Jekachu. Kennedy just gasses out after round 1. Vitor's just going to chin this guy bad in round 1. We already know what's going to happen. There is no need to say, oh, Kennedy's going to win. No, Vitor chins this guy. This is booked for Apex March 14th. Yeah, Kennedy just is going to die in this fight. Next, I love this fight so much. Bruno Silva versus Lona Cavanagh. Lona just got knocked out to the Charles Johnson. Bruno Silva, pretty decent fighter. Has back acne and probably uses the roids. I think Lona takes over Bruno Silva by 29-28. I cannot see this fight being like... I can see this fight being a war, but I can't see it being an early finish. Oh, Bruno came off a sub, but Lona does have very decent grappling exchanges, grappling game. He's really good. And I generally do believe that he will beat Bruno Silva. on March 14th in the Apex. This is on the main card. We love this fight. Everyone loves this fight. Everyone should love this fight. Next, Roman, the Caucasian Dolidze versus Christian Leroy Duncan. I have a strange feeling Roman's just going to get it done in 3 rounds by decision. Christian has knockout power, but when you're facing Roman Dolidze, besides, like, Fluffy, he's only lost to good fighters. Fluffy was a really good fighter at the time. He waits for cardio to gas out, and he's fighting Sean Strickland. This fight, Roman Dolidze gets it done 29-28. Christian Leroy Duncan is just going to be a journeyman of this division. Anyways, next, Marcin Tybura versus Voltaire Walker, UFC Seattle. I love this fight. I do think Voltaire subs him in 1. Marcin Tybura has the chin of a vase. He has no chin at all. Marcin does have very decent grappling game. Voltaire just will heel hook his way into another victory. I just see Voltaire subbing him. Surprised it wasn't Voltaire Walker or Shamil Gaziev, but this is a decent shot up in the rankings. But no, Marcin Tybura could pull off an upset, but I do believe Voltaire Walker gets it done easily. Next, Alexi Grasso versus Macy Barber. Yeah, this is for the Gunnar fight, bro. UFC fanboys for like women are gonna love this fight. Alexi Grasso, pretty decent. I wouldn't say she's in anything too much. She coming off a loss to probably one of the best in the division, but I do believe she's going to be on a fall off. I do believe Macy Barber will somehow win. Next, I'm going to be honest, I don't know shit about these fighters. I seriously don't know anything. Maybe give me Suarez 29-28. Next, the Battle of the Glass Chin Belt. I love this fucking fight so much. This is the best fight ever. This fight will have a betting line of under or over 30 seconds. First person to land a combo wins. First person to land a punch wins. Movable object versus stoppable force. I seriously don't know who wins this fight. I'm going to go with Johnny Walker just to do some crazy shit. Like spinning back fist or cartoon hammer. Something like that. But I seriously don't know, man. I love this fight so much. UFC Miami is going to be something special. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you want. I really don't give it 2 shits if you don't want to. Anyway, coming up is my new posting schedule. See you in the next video.